Hi everyone, my name is Joseph Carriker and I am from Joplin, Missouri, and I've been training Jiu-Jitsu for 10 years. My biggest influence is probably Steven Minski, because that's where I heard about CarJitsu when he started talking smack on me online. The message that I have for Steven is that his tiny little seatbelt chokes aren't going to work on anybody. I could probably beat him with one finger, alright? And honestly, he could probably just choke me and I'm still not going to get choked out. So I'd like to dedicate tonight's performance to my coaches and to those who invited me. JT Tilley, thank you. And to Steven Minski for talking crap on me. Thank you.
And here he comes. This is him, Zach. It's Joseph Carriker. And I've been trying to get Joseph to come over to PLN for a long time. Joseph was a champion in a couple of my MMA and kickboxing leagues back in the early 2000s. His mid-30s, tough martial artist, and really great guy, but he loves to battle and he loves to fight. And it took me a while to get him to step into the Thunderdome of Pain here at PLN Studios, but he saw us having a lot of fun, and we were having a lot of crazy activities here at PLN Studios, and so finally he reluctantly said, yes, I would love to come and compete, but I want to fight Steven Minski. He said, and we're off. Sweating profusely. It's hot as hell inside the car. Minski's going to go to the back seat and use the seatbelt to somehow squeeze the legs together of Highsmith. He's got Highsmith wedged between the dashboard and the seat, and he's still tangled up in the shoulder strap. Steven Minski's got somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 MMA fights. Wow, it looks like he's got a noose around his neck here, pulling with everything he's got. All 215 of his pounds are out the window. Wow! What a round. Holy smokes!
My name's Steven Minski. I'm from North Little Rock, Arkansas. I've been doing martial arts for about 10 years, and I'm doing this all for my beautiful daughter and my wonderful woman. So I was laying in my bed scrolling on Facebook, and I came across these two guys fighting in the car, and that's what turned me on to CarJitsu. So my message for Joe Carriker is I fought him twice, and let's say he's got the one up 2 times now, and he's been the monkey on my back for the last, I'd say, 5-6 years now, and it's about time for me to take him to the zoo. Tonight I'd like to dedicate this performance to basically everyone that's going to show up tonight. I mean, I'm going to put on a show for you. It's going to be a dog fight.
All right, it's Steven Minski. Steven Minski with a message for his haters there. Steven Minski is back. This is his 3rd match.
What was he doing?
At CarJitsu Championship. Well, he was going to run around and high-five everybody, but first he's going to just go ahead and they're going to pat him down, make sure he's got no contraband. I don't know how thorough we're going to get, but so far it looks like a passing record.
CarJitsu guy would carry something out, like to hurt somebody with?
Maybe just the commentators.
Yeah.
I can tell you that these two guys know each other. It was about early 2000s. Steven Minski was a he was a cage fighter, amateur cage fighter at the time. And Joseph Carriker also was an amateur at the time. And these guys met each other in a single night tournament for the title. And the winner went pro. And I think Joseph got a big win over Steven that night. Steven's been holding on to it. It's like the guy from Napoleon Dynamite that lives out in the van.
Yeah.
Yeah, Steven's been doing that for a long time, waiting for a chance to get some comeuppance. And this is his chance.
So is Steven...
All right, here we are. It's round 1. Joe Carriker versus Steven Minski. And we are in the front seat of a Toyota Scion. And these guys, they have a friendly rivalry that is going to get real very quickly.
Right around his neck, man. That was fast.
Yeah, Steven Minski's his experience is showing right away. But Joseph Carriker can get in a tight spot and find a way to win. I've seen it dozens of times. So here we can see
still playing with that seatbelt.
Lead official Dallin Getling's got to look at him looking in like he's trying to bum a cigarette.
Hey, man, let me get one of those.
Okay, now Minski's crafty with the seatbelt, and it looks like he might have a finish here.
Oh.
All right. Last night at the weigh-ins, these guys had word. It looked like they had words. It looked like it was in good nature, but then one of them smashed an egg over the other one's head.
Was it
Okay,
the blonde
Minski's
hair?
looking for this. Minski's really looking for this guillotine, but he's switching. He's abandoned the shoulder strap, and he's tried to go ahead and get the conventional guillotine. It's difficult to get in the car, as you know.
Have you ever had a CarJitsu match end in a fight?
I only had one, and it didn't end in a fight. It started with one.
Oh.
Okay, he's still alive here.
He's got the other seatbelt around his neck. Both of them.
Okay, so Joe Carriker is now almost completely inverted, but he is in an oddly better position. Now he's blinded by the shoulder strap. And it looks to me like this is just going to be a pain. It's like a neck crank. It's probably going to hurt like hell tomorrow, but for right now, there is no choke. He's going to try again. There's a minute 24 left, Zach.
Oh, he got it.
No. Oh, he does. This is a bad situation for everybody.
He wrapped it.
Yeah, that's it. That's a wrap. Round one goes to Minski. You called it, Zach. Wow. Okay, so you and I both know that right now they chuckle to each other. Ha ha, you got me, you know.
I was going to ask, what do you think he said?
But he probably just said, aha, good job. But right now in his head, he's thinking, no, screw this. I didn't realize it was like that. Now he goes in ready to just absolutely destroy Minski.
We really need a third round.
Now, does Minski think that it's still good-natured at this point? He might.
I don't know. I wonder what the beef was between them back then. I guess was it just a tournament and one of them
Yeah,
won?
it's just, I don't think that they have any ill will toward each other, but I think this win means a lot to each of them. Now, Minski's got some kind of weird situation here that's going to enable him to take lots of extra breath.
Yeah. See, man, I really feel like maybe Kyron would have already had that off.
You think Kyron would have outperformed Dallin?
Just in that simple
He
situation.
might have, man. We'll run that back sometime and see. But for right now, Dallin's doing everything he can to rescue the shoulder strap from the headrest. Steven Minski, I think he's probably getting in here thinking, yeah, this is a fun match. And Joseph Carriker's probably thinking, you've got to die now. I don't want to lose to you. So here we go.
And the tail of the tape, they both had weapons.
Yeah, they did. Actually, the weapon Steven had was a gift from Joseph. Both fun guys, both exhausted. And round two is underway. Now, Carriker needs to get the hell out of there. He can't be in this position and win this match. Okay, now he's going to slide that knee through, and now we can see a little bit of fundamental jiu-jitsu.
You think he learned that move from me?
No, I don't think he did, man. I think he just probably adapted your style. I know this guy's
red hair.
I know this guy's mentor, man, and he's got great jiu-jitsu. Okay, so now they're having some conversation with each other and with the audience, and it's odd that when that's happening, there doesn't seem to be any fighting, just a lot of jack-jawing. So I can see Minski still playing to the crowd, and Carriker wants that heel to the hip bone. And you can rest assured that if he gets it, it's going to be hell in that car.
It's going to hurt.
Carriker does not want to lose this match. He's going to smile all the way to the transition that ends with him on top. So Minski's got to be careful here. He's starting to get roped into that shoulder strap.
It's really hard to get on top from that position.
I tell you, Minski has got a lot of experience. Whoa, he pulls it off. Holy smokes.
And I love you, man. I'm so sorry. We were supposed to be boys this whole time.
Wow, yeah, he just put the bread cutter to the choke, I guess. Wow. Still, I have to say, though, Joseph Carriker's hair looks fantastic.
It does.
Like, as a broadcast, we have transitioned from the glass burner hair to the Carriker hair, and it just immediately, it's a completely different level. So, very exciting for Joe. Let's listen to the post-fight interview.
Because that's not the first time you guys have met, is it?
Oh, no.
Let me tell me about the background.
Man, that guy's a dog.
Yes, he is.
He was my second match in MMA. I didn't know nothing, got my butt kicked by him. Took him again. I would fought him 3 fights in that night. He was my last fight.
In that tournament?
Yup, in the tournament back in the day. Show Fight Summer Smash.
Yep. And that was for the championship, right? You worked your way back up?
I made it to the finals. Lost it.
So you lost him a couple times.
Yup.
And now you got the W.
Yes, man.
But tell me about. So I thought maybe there's some bad blood because of that. But you guys are here. I thought you guys are on your first date. I look out here. You guys are chilling out in the car before this thing even started. And then he's giving you presents. What's your relationship? What's going on?
Man,
there?
I think it's a warrior spirit kind of a thing.
Yeah.
He's a killer. I'm a killer, man. And I take no disrespect to that man. He's an animal. He's one of those guys who was the monkey on my back.
Yeah.
Tonight I got to get that off. And like I said, he's built like a damn silverback.
Yeah, he is.
I'm the orangutan. I'm a little screws loose there.
Right on. On. So you guys have a lot of respect. Tell me, what was this? He gave you some like battle axe or something last night.
Yeah, man. He gave me. So he does all these like napping things. He makes these primitive tools. That's why I call him a caveman.
Okay.
He does all these cool like homemade built battle axes.
He made you one.
He came and presented it to me first when I got here.
I love that, man.
And that's my Leviathan.
You named it. You named it. Leviathan.
Yes, sir. Yep.
Well, man, congratulations again. Yeah, this is the first time he got in the car. He joked on the internet and he said, "Yeah, Steven finally found something he can beat me at." And you did.
Yes. I told him. I said, if the gods grant you tonight, we gonna play in putt-putt. I'm taking you out in something.
Right.
Elevator boxing, I don't care.
I have a feeling maybe this isn't the end of it. Maybe there will be a
Part 4.
Right on, man. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Oh man, I gotta give love to all my ladies. That beautiful blonde right over there. I got her. Got my baby. She couldn't be here tonight, but I gotta give love to all the fans and just PLN and JT behind scenes and this great, wonderful, beautiful, handsome man.
Awesome, man.
And Joe, I love you, Joe.
Joe, you're awesome.
You're
brother.
a killer.
But good job, Steve. You deserve it. You're winner, Steven Minski.
Yes. Thank you.